Today we're going to be changing the oil in a Chrysler Pacifica 2018. We're also going to be doing an oil change in a 2003 Toyota Tundra with the 6-cylinder, not the 8. It's got the 3.4. But first things first, I need to shut the door in here and turn the heater on. It is freezing outside. Now on this van, the oil filter is on top of the engine, which was a little bit of a learning curve for me. I've never seen that before. It took me a little while to find it. But after doing this, I've seen that this is really nice. It's so much easier to get to. Under the frame of this van, there's nowhere to put any jack stands. It's got all this insulation cover stuff everywhere. So I'm going to use these blocks of wood to slide under the tires. So I'll have the jack and the blocks of wood supporting the van. And then after I give the van a little wiggle to make sure it's safe to crawl under, we're going to go pull this little safety latch that's kind of hidden, and that's where the drain plug is. This oil filter cover has a 15/16 nut on the top of it. Well, the only socket I have that'll fit it is for a 1/2-inch drive. It's a little bit overkill for this, so I'm going to try to be careful so I don't strip anything out. Remember to remove your tools from underneath the car before you lower it. Nothing like crushing your flashlight you left laying under there when you let the car down. So while I've got the van in the shop, I go ahead and check the air in the tires and the transmission fluid and the antifreeze, but I also go ahead and clean it out on the inside. The wife appreciates it when I do that. So moving on to my truck. Now that I've got it in the shop, I pop the hood, and the very first thing I notice is that the battery terminals, they kind of corroded. They got a little bit of acid built up there on the post. So like anything else, I go ahead and pull them off and give them a good cleaning. The good thing about changing the oil in my truck is it sits high enough off the ground where I don't have to jack it up. I can just slide right under there. Now I don't know about everybody else, but I like using Fram oil filters. Not because I think they're better than another one. I really don't know what the difference is. But I like these because they have that rubber coating on the end and I can grab it. No tools required. In about an hour and a half, I have the oil changed in the van and in the truck. And they're also cleaned out. I still have my jacket on because it's still freezing outside. It hasn't warmed up any. But I'm going to get on with the rest of my day. But like always, thank you so very much for watching here at the house.